Well, guys, good news. I loved the show. And maybe more importantly, or as importantly, I loved your characters in the show.
They're some team, huh?
Well, maybe we get right into it because Liam, there's a quote that you said that
crikey.
it said, there's a bit of love going on between me and Benny.
Let me explain something.
Yeah.
It's more than love, it's a bromance.
Oh.
It's full on. I'm expecting a ring any moment. I'm hoping for this little clamshell opening there with a little, you shouldn't have, Benedict. Oh, go on.
Come on, stop it.
I think it should have. Well, nothing wrong with that.
When Mr. Cunningham insisted on rehearsals wrestling by an open fire,
On a deep shag carpet, deep pile carpet, yeah.
I just thought, wow, this guy's my guy. And so, you know, we're grafters at heart, and we take the job very seriously and not ourselves, and that gives us a real sense of play in the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we throw curveballs at each other, and we catch them, throw them back.
There's a lot of generosity in the room when you're working with that man, and it's a real pleasure.
Mate.
Oh. See, it was kind of a joke, but then it was
No, it's
beautiful.
real.
Yeah.
It is real.
It's all real.
I'm a big fan of this dude.
Oh, wow. I do want to say a lot of people are very excited because this show is from the creators of Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
And Liam, I have to ask you, what is Game of Thrones?
What is Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
I don't. It's so long ago. I'll have to check my CV.
Okay.
But I
Because
know
you
what
were
you're
in
saying.
it, I think.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benedict, do you know? Do you
I'm aware of it.
yeah. Something
Well, it was
like
such a big part of my life, my career, I suppose, that when I was in talks to do another big thing, and had a couple of meetings about it, and then I got a phone call from David and Dan saying, "You're not going with those guys. You're coming with us." And I stupidly went, "Yeah, okay, yep, we're on." And then I hung up and went, "I wonder what they were talking about." So it could have been a job for a week or a day or whatever it may be, and then these scripts arrived and I went, "Oh my God." So I wasn't knowledgeable about what even they were working on at the time. But when those guys call, you're an idiot if you don't say yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that show was such a cultural phenomenon. You've both have been in things that are
Large.
And I feel like this is going to be the same thing. So I don't have to ask you, like, are you prepared for...
For the onslaught.
Right.
I've done it. It's
Yeah.
tough. It's painful occasionally, but it's also lovely when you're working down the street and somebody goes, "We love it," and all that. It's very gratifying. I used to say that to younger actors. I said, if you worked in a bank and at 4 or 5 o'clock you walked out and you turned the door and you turned around and there was a lot of people standing there doing that, that'd be a cool job. I said, that is our job. Hopefully they're not going to be spitting on you when if it doesn't go terribly well, but that's good.
Yeah.
It's lovely to be applauded for your work.
And I think you will be. Benedict, your character, I describe as a badass.
Oh, thank you.
But then I heard that it's kind of based on you. So does that mean that you are a badass?
You can never call yourself a badass, so then you're not a badass.
Then you're not.
so
You're not
you
cool
can't
if you call yourself.
Yeah.
Rule number one of being a badass.
Yeah. Well, no, I took the Zoom call when I was filming Doctor Strange and with Dan, David, and then Alex Wu as well. I thought, why are there 3 showrunners involved in this project? And the magnitude of this. They only gave me a character breakdown, and I thought, this sounds a lot like me. Well, your parents from Hong Kong, moved to Manchester, all in the 70s, and Alex had confessed that he copied my Wikipedia page so Alex Wu had wooed me, and
Wooed by Wu.
and it's just the pedigree of these guys, of what they do, and
these
and
are
then
the top of
the
game,
names
these guys.
of our incredible ensemble, and again, as I said, it's just what it entails to make this, which you just think, wow, you've got your work cut out.
Yeah, I mean the scope
I'll get
of this
involved.
thing.
And just seeing the trailer yesterday, I mean, the finale trailer was just like seeing the fruits of your labour is really overwhelming, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, and then, I've only seen the first episode.
Oh, okay.
So
wait till you see what you got coming
Right.
for you.
You're kind of peeking in a little bit, but I'm
Very
excited.
little at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
there's
excited.
a reason for that.
And and I'm trying to piece it together because I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Fully, obviously.
Oh, you're in for a treat, man. You are in for a treat.
What's something you could say to me that might sound cryptic, or I may not be able to understand now, but then after I see it, I'll say, Liam really said something deep.
Well, we are in charge of what's known as cryptically as I can possibly make it, as an existential threat to the human race. So, me and him are in charge of extinguishing that threat with the help of the Oxford Five. I ain't giving you any more than that.
Wow.
All we do is invite you to comply. That's it.
Okay, so I'll remember
Whether you
that.
like it or not.
And there's these symbols behind you. Surely they
Three-body
mean...
problem. What does that mean?
I don't know.
How long have you got?
I'm going to watch it. I want to...
Yeah,
you
you're
don't
better
spoil
off.
it for me.
No.
Speaking of spoilers,
Yes.
we kind of went over it here, but I hate when people spoil things for me.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones was actually an example of where I knew some things before, because I'm always slow to like be a part of the now.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
Like, it's hard to
you come
keep
to
up.
things a little bit later. Let's let the
Yeah, because there's so much stuff.
There is a lot of stuff.
So I don't like to get spoilers, but is there a way you can explain this show in a way that will avoid that?
I suppose overall you can look at it. We have been asked this before and asked to be explicit about it, and both of us go,
Intake of
and we're in
breath.
it.
Yes.
It's a multi-layered story, this. It doesn't do it justice to call it science fiction. Absolutely not. There's a science fiction backdrop to this that is very contemporary. All the avant-garde science that's going on now with quantum entanglement, theoretical physics and quantum computers, all that sort of stuff, is merely a rather expensive backdrop to our story here. The human drama that's in it and the threat to humanity is the meat and bones of the show. And it's... And the characters that they have created for this show, Alex, David, and Dan, are just extraordinary. They're beautifully written, and your heart will be broken when you see what happens to these gorgeous people in the show. That's all I'm going to give you at this juncture.
I don't want more. I'm not asking to be spoiled. I told you, Benedict, what's the smell of this? This is beautiful.
Marijuana, I told you. We've got 24-hour marijuana going on here.
everyone
And it's
high
illegal
here?
in the state of Texas, and we don't care.
Show me your eyeballs, everybody. Wow. What is it? Do you know?
It's like a calming focus oil that
I don't
I'm
feel
starting to
calm.
do. You can tell I'm a veteran to this game.
I don't feel
just
calm.
inhale.
It's not working.
That's in your nature.
Yeah.
Your jittery thing.
Working. I think it's not working.
Is this your process? You like to get into a clear
It's a whole
headspace?
new thing. I'm introducing it. Everyone seems to be fine with it. don't
He's
they?
opening a crystal shop at the other end of the box there.
Yeah.
He's
It-
what?
Yeah.
Wait.
Show him.
Oh,
What
there's
is
a
that?
little crystal shop here.
I thought it was a soup, a bun for soup, a bread roll. It's not.
It's a citrine. I just thought
I
Oh,
thought
the
you
other
with
one.
me.
Where's the other one?
I'm not quite sure what that one is. It's
an obelisk.
Yeah,
I thought that was a
Man
chicken
walks
breast.
around with an obelisk.
So that's not a chicken breast in
It's my
ceramic.
It
crystallized.
does look like a chicken
It's
breast.
my crystallized liver.
That's out of
Um,
date
yeah.
about 5 or 6 days. Yeah, it actually does look like that. I'm gonna have half of that. I'm gonna take a chisel, take half home with me.
Come on.
Okay, I do think we should end on a good question.
They've all been good.
Do you
You're too
think?
hard on yourself.
Oh my God! I interviewed.
Much too hard on yourself.
Rosalind is a former journalist. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
And she was giving me notes.
Ah.
She said she told me how to like lean in and act like I knew.
Pretend
what
you're
was...
interested.
Yes, exactly.
What is this?
I think ideally you don't pretend, right?
Oh, well, no. We try to make it as real as possible.
But you guys are so fantastic. I love your energy. I love you together. Let's see more stuff together.
Thank you.
Tell. Please tell Netflix that, please.
Okay, they don't
You
listen
want
to
them to
me.
tell Netflix?
I'll tell them.
Calm down.
I'll have to find someone who will listen to me.
Yeah, so do we.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, I'm out of time. Bless you. I love the show,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
and I hope this bromance continues.
I think it's forever.
Yeah.
I've got his name tattooed all over my back.
Hey, come on.
I'll, I guess cut the cameras and then show me that.
It's actually flaky
It's
because I
fresh.
only got it done yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can cut that out.